Okay, they just loaded this here, and it just started raining before I could get tarps on there, so I hope it's not going to be a problem. But I'm going to put a couple more straps on this to make sure it's secure, and then we got to throw some 4-foot tarps over here. So we've got that gut line right there, right under there. It goes, cinches together and kind of pulls everything snug. And then I always like to throw one strap the opposite direction, get everything snugged up, make sure nothing's going to go anywhere. Oh boy, I don't like that. That's going to come off and put a hole in my tarp. Okay. This was a little bit sketchy loading. Wish I could have recorded when we were loading it, because it would have been some good footage, but we had 17 guys out there and didn't know if someone was going to get angry with their camera out. But you do have to be, as a flatbed operator, you do have to be pretty involved in the loading process. No sitting in your truck and filling out paperwork. Because you didn't see it, but they kind of just set everything on there, barely held on with 2 forklifts, one on each side, and then I had to throw straps over to tighten everything down to make sure that it wasn't gonna fall off before we could take the forklifts away and go grab more pieces. This is something where you can't get it tight enough. You're not going to hurt this material. It's stainless steel pipe. This is where it counts to have a little bit of extra body weight. They were loose with the screws. Okay. Those gut lines take a lot to get tight. I think there's just a lot of stretch in the strap. Okay. All right. Shit. All right. It's getting late. I got to get moving. So that's why I used to push the straps underneath the pipe. Sure. Okay. And when it's hot like this, I like to leave my APU running when I'm tarping, so when I get back inside, it's somewhat comfortable. It's been hot as hell around here lately. This Wyoming boy is burning up. This is down in Georgia, Atlanta, right outside of Atlanta. It's 95 degrees. Doesn't sound hot, but it feels hot. I don't know what I'm going to do. I only got 2 hours of drive time left. And it is 4 o'clock in Atlanta. You guys know what that means. Not good for the parking situation. Okay. Yeah, that kind of sucks. It's over the top, or I mean, it's over the front of the trailer, so the tarps are going to be a little funny. That's okay. This should be a good fuel mileage load. That's one good thing. It's not super heavy. I think it's under, I don't remember, under 30 maybe? Under 35? I don't remember. It's not a full load as far as weight goes. Sits nice and low on the trailer. The tarps will make it really aerodynamic. Okay. Fuck, I'm not gonna have much. Huh. Now those are 24-foot pieces of pipe, and my tarps are 27 plus the overlap. You know what I'm thinking? I don't think it's worth it. They just make way too many tie-in points. Okay. Enough being exhausted, let's go. Now, honestly, I'd like to put some felt down because these ends could cut my tarps. Fuck. Those are covered pretty nicely, but I think I'm just going to go with it. I don't know, my felt will really make it any better. Gonna suck to ruin a set of tarps, but at least they're my 4-foots. Gosh. I hate it when you have a break right where your tarp break is. Kind of sucks. Oops. Huh. It's gonna be kind of hard to. I don't know, guys. This is an odd one. Kind of think I should just do 2 separate tarping packages. Fuck. Yep. Okay, when you have a square piece, like we do here, I like to do like that. Come back here. Oh. That way the wind. Ah, damn it. So if you go under like this, then that'll catch the wind. You can do that in the back. Like we'll do that on the other one. But on this one we gotta go in front so it doesn't catch the wind. Okay. Okay, on the back, we do the back flap first. Take some 21-inch bungees, tie this corner back. I don't love this because we're going to be kind of nothing really to strap against. Okay, I am going to go get some eye protection because like I always say, you don't want to use bungees with steel ends on there without eye protection. Okay. My bungees are really high quality and they're weather cracked and everything. Wouldn't be hard to get one come apart on you. And then you're down an eyeball, and God only gave us 2 of them, so let's not do that. Okay, we're gonna use small bungees. This is kind of why I like to have two separate sizes. Come on, get in there. I don't know what it is about today. I've been getting really winded. Like I'm just getting exhausted. Dehydrated maybe, I don't know. Oh boy, that's not good. Nope, we're not doing that. That's gonna cut our tarp. We'll let that little corner ride. Okay, front tarp, and then we'll do some bungee rope. Need some more water. I swear, I feel like I haven't drank enough water today. I'm almost out of these little bottles. I've got 5 of those big bottles left. I'm trying to save these little ones so I can refill them. This is how bad the trucking market's getting. Truckers can't buy water. Save money everywhere you can. Damn. Huh. That makes me want to. You gotta be careful where you stand up here. You can slip in a crack and lose your balance. This ain't very far up, but I still don't want to fall from it. It's really dangerous when you're doing, oh shit, almost fell. See that? Stepped right in the hole. It's really dangerous when you're doing lumber and you got 8-foot tarps and you actually needed 8-foot tarps, meaning it sticks up to 8 foot in the air and you're walking along on a black tarp and then you step in a place where there's not a bunk of lumber. That's fun. Fun and exciting. Good times. Okay. Need to square that up a bit. See, like this one ends right there. Gotta be extra careful. pretty straight. Man, what do you think, guys? Uh, okay, I'm looking for these long bungees to button up my end cap. Only got 3 of them, so we'll make do. I could probably find some more if I had to, but huh. Guess I didn't need long ones after all. Guys, I ain't kidding, it's hot out. Ah, it's gonna cut. It's gonna have to stay like that. Okay, now on this one, because it's the back, we don't have to worry about wind getting it. We can do it the easy way. Right underneath. Oh, I had one right there. See how nice that is? I'd like to do it that way, but I've tried that on the front, and this just becomes a wind tunnel right here. Okay. Bungee rope or bungees, guys? This one's going all the way to Idaho, Georgia to Idaho. So much as I think bungee cords might be a little faster, this will secure it better. Guess I can't leave that, can I? I do really like the rope, especially if you have the rope hooks on your trailer. Ow. Thought that was a piece of steel sticking out. Always paranoid of getting something in a tire. Now I do have tire pressure monitoring system on truck and trailer both, so if I get a leak, I'll know about it. And that saved my ass a couple of times. You'll get a nail in there and you'll start driving and all of a sudden your alarm will go off. Low tire. And you can set it to whatever you want. I think I have mine set to 100 pounds. It warns me. And that way you don't run it down, too low and then destroy it. With duals, like everyone says, not too bad to run a tire all the way flat, because the other one, as long as you stop once in a while and check them, you likely won't ruin it. It'll go all the way down to 30 pounds or 20 pounds and you won't ruin the tire. But with one of these big old bastards, not the case. You'll be cruising right along, no idea you got a low tire, get down to, I don't know, 60, 50, 40, whatever it is, and all of a sudden it'll overheat and shred. So if you can catch it when you get low tire, you can either plug it on the road. I have a plug kit, or you can call a tire repair. And you can get parked in depending on how fast the leak is, you can normally, if it's a slow leak, you can just watch the pressure and get it to a truck stop or rest area somewhere safe. So there's a Petro right here in town. I was parked there when I booked this load. $25 a night to park, but I don't think I'm going to have a choice. I think I'm going to have to go there. You guys know which one I'm talking about. It's the Petro in Atlanta on the west side of the Belt Loop, the bypass, whatever. So as I'm sure you guys are aware, anybody who's a driver knows that parking pretty much rules your day. It controls what you do and don't do. Controls how many hours you're willing to put down. Because you don't dare drive past about 4 o'clock. Sometimes you can get paid parking after 4, but it's really a crapshoot. And that's the last thing you want to frickin' worry about after working hard all day. Looking forward to that shower. And you discover that you're not allowed to keep driving because of your hours of service, but you're also not allowed to park. It's a pretty depressing feeling. Everyone always says, if you're tired, just pull over. Yeah. Then you pull over on the on-ramp and you get a ticket for it. I know I'm not the only one that has had problems with truck parking. Now, you can schedule your day to where you don't, but then you don't get anything done. And sometimes you honestly can't help it because a shipper holds you for 5 hours in a van. It doesn't happen very often in a flatbed, but it could. You've done everything you could to schedule your day properly, and then something outside of your control makes it to where you don't get a shower, nor can you find parking, nor are you allowed to keep driving. Ruh-roh. Come on. feel like I've been drinking lots of water, but gosh, I'm thirsty. I better go get more water. What do you guys think? I don't love it, but it'll have to work. My battery might cut off from overheating. Sometimes it does in this sort of circumstance. In fact, I'm going to cut the video off because there's no reason to keep recording this. You guys get the picture. You saw the one side. I'm going to do the exact same thing. Walk around, make sure I didn't forget anything. Button up in a few areas where I might need it with bungee cords. I don't think I will need it though. And then get my overheated butt to the truck stop, and hopefully there's still parking.